So, welcome everybody to Tales of the Neon Sea. Do I have any idea what this game's gonna be about? No. Are we gonna find out together? Yes. So let's have a start. I think that would be too difficult. This could be funny. But no, I think Deutsch is German, by the way. It's called Deutsch in Germany. Or Deutschland. So, maybe one day I'm gonna play a German game and translate for you guys. But welcome to Tales of the Neon Sea. Sorry, I need to move my microphone a bit more over. People are sleeping already, so I need to be very quiet. Magic lady, huh? It looks really cool. I'm wondering if these are like supposed to be cars or something. Nah, the cars are down here. I wonder what these are supposed to be. Very interesting. Question. Do we have... Okay, we can use controller. That is actually good. Then I'm gonna switch to my controller. I'm always starting up with mouse and keyboard in these games because I'm never too sure that. The House of Underbridge District lies Miracle Street, renowned for its singing and dancing, entertainment, leisure, and I couldn't read more. So we have interact, inventory, cancel, confirm and interact, run, hold, move, or select a menu. Okay. I think I got this. What's past is prologue. Okay. Hello there, Chris. Hope you're doing well. Whoa, what in I guess flash warning. Where the hell am I? My head feels like it's going to explode. Game failed. Unknown. What the... What the... Okay, that's the door that closes. Huh? Well, that was an interestingly grim start, don't you guys agree? Also, sorry, apparently my mouse is showing, even though it shouldn't. That hurt. Can't believe I'm still alive. These fungi must have broken my fall. This is silver? Those things from before were simply unbelievable. Am I hallucinating again? What do you mean again? Or is this another one of Noah's tricks? It's simply not possible for humans to move like that. Why would he appear here all of a sudden? He even taught me. Ugh, my head's pounding. From what I can recall, that lunatic enjoys torturing his prey in the dark. I hurt my wrist and ankle on the fall. Better fix these before he finds me again. Just... okay. Radioactive fungi. Also, who's this Noah guy that you're talking about? That's very interesting. It's unfortunate there's no power. The cable seems to be in good condition. Okay. This fungus seems to be highly invasive. Spreading everywhere. Better not grow that way. Okay. Did I just see my head run off? That must have banged me up even more than I thought. I'm not leaving here without my hat. Priorities, I get that. Looks like the robot took a top fall too. Yeah. Did the stream scare it away? I can use these valves and vents to release the steam. Wrong one. Oh, I can go over the water. Didn't see the faint bridge there. Yay, we got the hat back. Looking nice. Looks alright. Just don't feel right without my hat. I get that. Somebody that wears a hat when they're out a lot. Is electronic spores so poisonous? I better not go that way. There. Oh, look, it's a technically unlocked locked door. A prayer room in the sewers? Not what I meant to do. Huh? Wait, what's that? Yeah, it's locked. Meow? It's you. How did you get here? Go play somewhere else. The last thing I need is more trouble. This must be a maintenance station used by pipeline workers before this place was abandoned. I should be able to recover from my wounds if I can restore the power supply, but I can't do anything about it until I find enough mechanical parts. Everything in here is broken. Can be used to dismantle machines, but it's all rusty. Generator's completely dry. Need to find an alternative source to fire it up. Need to fill the generator with alternative power cells. There must be something around here I can use. What's this? The cable's severed. I need to replace it. Universal robotic ankle parts. Okay, so we are indeed a robot. Huh. This fire advocates rovers, man. It seems to be about a group of people who believe in Bison. That's madman Noah's believer of this Bison. Praetor Bison. She brings with her a birthwig. Walks to the yard of Goddess and brings the lost ones with expectation by spraying Goddess's wings. Goddess of reception, we sing for you, our bodies are flesh as well as iron, and you will guide us into fusion. All the people sing for the praised goddess of fusion and communication, Bison. Bison, I don't know. Bison, I think. You are the king of the birds, you lead us souls, we will follow your hands and embrace the tyranny of gods. By that time, humans and robots will be fused into one big in the arms of... Interesting. A little blunt, but still usable. Okay, that means we can get the wire from that other place. Let's go back and get the wire, and then we can take apart the other robot too. Huh? Huh. Oops. Note on a cyber rat. Wait a second, could this be? The power stack inside the cyber rat. That's what I need to fire up a generator, but William damaged this one with his teeth. There is 3 empty power slots in the generators. I need at least 3 power snacks. I'm pretty sure I saw a rod held near the place where I fell. Should go there and find a way to catch some. Professional mechanical wrist part, the surface of which has suffered severe erosion. Okay. I'm scared out of the cybergrad. Know what I'm supposed to do. But you want to go in there and catch some rats for me? Are you sure you completely mangled the last rat with your teeth? Yes, you're my only option right now. I need 3 cybergrad power stacks. Remember, you're not allowed to damage them. I'm counting on you. Okay. Ah, this is a riddle thing. We need to go back behind. I see, I see. No! I wanted to click. I didn't. Okay, I see. Is there a way to like completely jump this gap? No, only a way down. Oh, well we have this rat. There we go. 1 out of 3. That's gonna be okay. Okay, it's there now with the square thing. Can't really go down, but that's okay. Just gonna do this. 2. And 3. Yes. Got it. Got all the energy pouches. Time to head back. You did it. You found 3 power stacks, and they're all in perfect condition too. Don't get too cocky. You may have gotten these power stacks, but you're also the one who scared away those cybergrats in the first place. Don't be mean to him. There we go, and then I think I can do anything with these. No. Okay. I think I got everything I need. So let's repair our guy. But yeah, so far so ominous. So we're in a world where robots are, but also where that weird representation of dead is. We have a cat that seems to be a normal cat, I think. We're injured. Doesn't give us many information though. And there's apparently like code-like things. Yeah. This kind of power supply can only conduct energy when the sources are arranged in order from weakest to strongest. Okay, I don't quite understand the logic behind the rat things, but I guess that's just trial and error. Let's get it prepared for restoration. Hold on, did I need to put in the other one also? Yes, okay. And go. Everything's ready to go now, just hope this won't kill me. Yeah, that would be bad for a story, wouldn't it? White Tie Games presents. Huh. Chapter 1, The Thread Unravels. Interesting. So it means we're in the future at that point and now we're back in the past again? I assume. Wakey wakey, it's time to get up. Damn, you're so noisy. What the hell are you doing, BBX? Do you want me to throw you back into the furnace? I need to perform a routine checkup on your mechanical parts. It's 4 days overdue. Sure, whatever. Just wait for me over here and I'll come to you. Okay, let's get this over and done with. Scanning body. Warning. Based on the test results, the mechanical parts on your body are about to collapse. Was that even possible? Didn't I just get new knees? There's nothing I can do about the test results. Take a look for yourself. Oof. Yeah, that I love that it shows the glasses as eyes, like the eye things are glass shaped. That's funny. Why is there 2 heart things? That's interesting. Or there's the lungs and heart. I think that's lung and heart. And artificial eyes implanted when I was on the police force spectral team. My eyes have multiple view amplifying functions and can switch between different identification modes. They come in handy at a crime scene. However, because the eyes haven't been serviced for a long time, many of the functions are no longer working. Even basic night view mode is not giving me problems. During the Apocalypse Garden incident, in order to save my life, my partner merged part of his own electronic brain with my damaged brain, altering them both drastically. According to official records, this is the only living case of a human brain merging with an electronic brain. Although this procedure is completely banned and the authorities turned a blind eye on the incident due to the extenuating circumstances and what they say were my outstanding contributions, these incidents have been kept secret from the public. My right lung, liver, and several other internal organs were seriously damaged by an explosion during the Apocalypse Garden incident. Okay, so there was an Apocalypse Garden thing happening. Was there a game before this? I don't know. My family organized the replacement of these damaged organs with the most advanced bionic artificial organs. This technology is only available to the powerful and wealthy residents of Sky City, but because I'm a stubborn authorist, I refuse to go back to Sky City for regular maintenance. Doesn't help that I like a drink or two messes up the accuracy on test data. This mechanical arm was installed after the Apocalypse Garden incident. Its internal structure is made of titanium alloy, greatly improving its strength. This was the most advanced design at the time, however, just 10 years later, it's already outdated. No. Cancel. Bionic mechanical lower limbs, which house bionic muscle tissue connecting to titanium alloy bones. I recently replaced my old knees with new ones from Morocco's repair shop, so I don't know why they are already malfunctioning again. Mechanical hands complete with a great number of sensing devices at the tips of the fingers. Fingers can simulate the touch and feel of real fingers with great accuracy, making them capable of numerous precise operations. However, because I always forget to apply joint oil, the joints have serious wear and tear. If they remain unmaintained, increasingly bad mobility problems will occur. So, a lot of technical things to care about when you're a robot. Got it. You see, didn't lie to you. Let me perform an overall maintenance. You do realize that you haven't changed any of my parts in the past 2 years, right? It's a miracle that I can still scan you at all, so stop making a fuss. And just where am I gonna find parts for a relic like you? The museum? Should probably donate you to the museum so they can put you on display. Initiating self-destruction sequence. Calm down, I'm kidding. Head upstairs to the workshop and I'll give you a quick checkup. Hello there, Effie. Hope you're doing well. I missed detective agency. Okay, so he is a detective. Interesting. How did this watch end up here? It's ironic how I didn't even give it a second look back then. Huh. That's cool. The mirror is mirroring. Is that Luffy's wanted poster? That's Luffy's wanted poster. That's so cool. Look at that, guys. That's totally Luffy's wanted poster. That's funny. Another picture which is sense of religious ritual, huh? Picture of Eye of Horus. This morning's newspaper. Let me have a look. It seems like everyone's talking about Augusto's participation in the campaign. Wherever that is. Mayoral thing. Coffee? 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 Okay. Coffee machine that's miraculously still working. Washing machine that doesn't work properly. Good to know. This is a very renowned place, it looks like. Oh, he loves clocks, doesn't he? I don't have time to go downstairs. Okay. So far, we know he's a detective. And he has a lot of robot arms, and he was in the police force before. This place is haunted. What's wrong? Why the lights off? Didn't I tell you to wait for me in the interchange station? I fix over. Did something over at the armor. Oh, come on, you're a robot that's afraid of ghosts. Just turn the lights on. The lights aren't working. I think the circuit downstairs has malfunctioned. Is there anything that still works in this place? Never mind. Let's find out what's going on here first. Guess it's one piece of an Easter egg. Single key that can be used to unlock the distribution box. Okay. I should fix the lights first. Yeah, that's not concerning at all. It's too dark ahead. Okay. He really should get his night vision repaired. Wait, what? Oh, this one. Okay. When the circuits are messed up, I need to rotate the wire to connect both parts. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Interesting. Need something that's going right, not left, so... This is gonna be a mess. Lit. Or something like this. Okay, that's it. Time to go and check on the workshop. Okay, apparently you just need to connect them. You don't need to. I thought you need to, like, make them all connected. Oh, like, you don't. Let's see what's going on here. This place really is haunted. Stop being so paranoid. One more crazy word and I have you disassemble. According to my observation, I think it's a cat. A cat? Listen to that sound. It's difficult to hear clearly, but I'm sure it's a cat meowing. The armor's stuck. I can't get it open. I need to figure out a way to save this little guy. Oops, according to the manual, blah blah blah. If the armor is separated from its weapon, the spirit will become enraged and place a curse on the one who stones the armor. Is it true? The curse is real. A weapon? I remember seeing a claymore lying around, but I can't remember where I put it. That looks like case files. Cat must have pushed these documents off the shelf. That's probably what's made the... Take a look at this article. Mankind's so pretentious, always feigning innocence. My mini chemical lab, where a lot of sobering up drugs were made and not much else. An old computer with all kinds of viruses. Yes, gotta love that. Covered by a white cloth in which a story is written. Okay. Human, am I right? Claymore, huh? Maybe downstairs? We haven't been downstairs yet. I don't see it upstairs. All of on wash clothes, yeah, because the washing machine doesn't work. Okay, I don't have time to go downstairs, so is the claymore upstairs then? Because I don't see it downstairs. There's no way to go upstairs. Stone helmet cost me a lot of money years ago. I feel too to know. Giants don't really exist, right? There are old case documents and files on the bookshelf. Hey, there's a minifig of us. Most of the electronic components in the source are stored in this box. Okay. So I'd think that it would be upstairs, but no. Must find a way to save the cat. Stop distracting me. Can you help me instead? My tummy hurts. Go save the cat first. Don't worry about me. Aren't you a robot? Where could the claymore be? Some fancy clothing. Some formal clothing. An old-fashioned game console, but the cassette is broken. If I find new ones, I could play games here. A cherished poster, I'm sure of that. Various medals awarded by the police department, all covered in dust. Is there any hints? Oops, not what I meant. Women beauty excellent. Retrieve the missing 200 sword. Needs an alcohol top-up. Hard to believe after all these years, the speed must is all we could recover. Where would the 200 sword hide here? Hang on, artist Grease. In the coffee. I guess he got some loose ones, huh? Where could the sword be? Either I'm too stupid to find it. There is another way to outside or something. I don't think there. Do you guys have any idea? Oh, we can go here. Okay, what's this room? Oh, the buff. Oh. Huh. Sharpened two-handed sword which hasn't rusted despite being stored in the bathroom. Sturdy, suitable for use as a clothes hanger. Water pipes. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Mature and resolute face reflects in the mirror. It looks like it's been through a lot. Messy cupboard for personal hygiene products. Okay, so you can't flush the toilet. That's a neat detail. Love it. A lot of interaction. Okay, guess that was the bathroom. Let's go upstairs. Thought that was like the door towards the outside, but I guess maybe not. Huh. Hey, isn't that William? So you were the ghost in the armor. How did you end up in there, you silly cat? Something isn't right about this armor. You're lucky you didn't get hurt. Go home. I don't have any dried fish for you today. How cute. The noisy armor is now dead silent. Armor of an heroic knight. We can finally go to the interchange station now. Seems either the processor or the decoder isn't working. I remember seeing a processor on the first floor. There are no more decoders left, but it might be possible to get one from other household appliances with a dismantling tool. Maybe something like this. There. To dismantle the decoder should be locked in here, but I can't recall the code. I really need to quit drinking. Okay, who's that? That's some strange thing. Strange symbols, so we need to find strange symbols. Hold on, let me see the symbols again. Okay, that's... Okay, okay. Okay. Maybe we can find something, maybe on the poster or something. Either way, downstairs, huh? There's something written there. There's definitely something written there. Where do I have my notepad? Oh yeah, I put it in my drawer. That's right. Question is... where? Not in this one. Which drawer did I put my notepad? Oh, this one. Found it. Cleaned it off of my desk because I needed the space. There we go. Okay, so... starting out with a 7. No, I think the first one is a triangle. 7. Triangle. 7. Then that symbol, then an I with a... no, it's an L with a box. Then we have... something 3... something? H... something... B? 2... 2... I don't know if that's what I'm searching for, but didn't you say there was like a thing somewhere? Okay, maybe that's the code. Didn't they say one of the chips was somewhere here? Coffee gonna need some soon, you think? Yeah, sounds like a good plan. Okay, I don't see anything in here that I think I could need. Maybe where we meet, like, downstairs? It means downstairs. It's a wearing drug recipe obtained from a special channel. Works pretty well after some improvement. That sounds useful. What in the... what? Hold on. No. No, that's not what I wanted to do. What the... I better repair BBX first. Yeah, because it's not a concerning thing to find a room with those kind of things. There are no little wizards living here. Lots of other game references, huh? I'm probably missing quite a bit. Living room, huh? Clutterbubbers recently completed work. We got this old chair from a crime scene after the impaled victim was removed, of course. Yeah, one can tell. A police department skill trophy now filled with cat food. Winner of the donut cup. These are all kinds of masks hanging about the fireplace. People in ancient times wore masks to hide their fears, but now they can't take them off. Why are you still here? Mrs. Perry is probably looking for you now. So the guy wants to play with me. I better pretend I didn't see him. I'm gonna leave the cat. There seems to be a processor in that box up there. I can't reach it. How did it get up there? I need to find a way to retrieve it. There are many books about genetic diseases on the shelf. In order to get to know, I have done quite a lot of research in this area. Wonder if that guy's still alive. Look a cupboard. What's inside is not helpful right now. I'm so mean. I would never. Where am I? Haunted by the cursed on spirit. How about this fireplace hook? No? Don't give me that attitude. Have you forgotten who saved you earlier? I bet the cunning little thing just wants me to play with him. If you help me, I'll give you some delicious dried fish. How does that sound? William doesn't seem to be interested and shakes his head slightly. What, you don't want dry fish? I thought it's your favorite, but this cunning little guy just wants me to play with him. Take you out for a while. Give me what I need and I take you for a while. Enjoy your work. Yes, William. William seems quite keen to go outside. You want to have some fun outside, right? Once I'm done here, I'll take you for a walk. Just get that box down for me first. Smart little kitten. Yeah, sure, that is not gonna damage the processor. That would happen with one of our processors nowadays, it would be dead. So here's the dry fish we agreed on. You don't want it? Alright, I know you want to go outside. Just give me a moment to replace BBX faulty parts and I'll be right back. Classic smart car made by AED company, quite from a second-hand store. I haven't found any pictures or anything I could look at, so I think it's the one with the other weird stuff on it. That painting is a bit concerning. I wonder how many of these he actually picked up from a crime scene. I think a lot. I think a lot. A lot. Okay, for code. A lot of the signs I've found aren't on here. A triangle is? Oh, what? Goes backwards, huh? So the triangle is? Snow Age. That is? No. There's some small text on the back of the table. If we forget to code, ask Horace for help. Code reference table I designed used to be crazy about stuff like that. Okay. That is helpful. We have a 7, we have a 3, and we have 2 and 2. So 7 is downward thing. 3 is I. And 2 and 2 is these things. Okay, let's see. Downward. I. Yes! There we go. Okay, that was interesting. Universal electronic dismantler. They can dismantle most mechanical parts. Right, now I can check with household appliances have compatible decoders, probably the coffee machine, and he's gonna be sad about it. But I'm gonna try the washing machine first. Glad I got that. This washing machine seems like it's even older than an antique robot. Okay, so it must be... Okay. No, not here. Okay, not the coffee machine either. Probably it is. You're also gonna hate that. If this dismantled, I need to go to the kitchen to get booze in the future. Not gonna happen. How about this? Still play with it. I'm not about to take it apart. And what do you want to take apart? So the washing machine doesn't have the right parts. The other thing doesn't have the right parts. There's nothing in the bathroom I can't dismantle. Maybe the old PC upstairs. Because there's one riddled with a lot of malware. Oh, also if it's riddled with malware and we give it to him, is that... There's no extra chip in the computer, so it's better to leave it as is. Thank you for treating our little dragon friend. It's gonna hugely appreciate it. This is harder than it looks. It's still in this area. This is anything else downstairs. Okay, so that's the outside door, so maybe we can go to this door? Thing? Yes, we can. Okay, nice. Oh, it's a kitchen. No, not what I meant to do. Wait, hold on. Are those washers? So you're half working. Wait. Are these washers? This machine's told to have that chip. Okay, there we go. I've collected all the parts I need, so now let's go back. Washing machines, okay. Yeah, that one's disabled, so here's multiple. Sweet potatoes again, really need to find some work, so... Nothing against potatoes. The fridge hasn't been used for a long time, it's covered with old sticky notes. Can you close it? Okay, good. Food bolts for street cats, hopefully they won't make this place messy. Okay, so let's repair our maintenance robot. I was worried that it was gonna be... I just noticed that there's a skeleton hung up there, quite literally. Interesting design choices. Maybe the old house owner. Hopefully that place was cheap. And there we go. Nice, the ships are fixed. Let's test the electronic signals. Match your frequencies to the preset chips, turning bell buttons. Ah, I see. There we go. Let's do one. It's too fast, that's too slow, that's perfect. Perfect height, and 2. So fast, that's perfect. That's perfect. There we go. Ta-da! That should do it. Let's try restarting BBX. How do you feel now? Hey, what's going on? Can you still talk? Huh? Ah, mate, it exploded. BBX, are you still with me, buddy? It looks like BBX has activated its emergency hibernation mode. It's gonna cost me an arm and I'd like to find a mechanic. I have to buy the parts and fix it myself. Don't worry, BBX, I'll fix you, probably. Well, that worked. Not that great. Oh, hold on. Let's go downstairs to our cat friend. That's we promised the cat. This is a decently large place. He walks a decent bit to go through the rooms. Okay, it's time. Can I get a moment of peace around here? Okay, William, time for that walk I promised you. Let's go. Sliding door, how fancy. Did you just stitch me for a few, my cat? He was begging me to play with him just a minute ago. Guess gods before pelt stands true, even for cats. Oh well, I need to visit the repair shop anyway. 7:12, that's funny. That's enough wondering, I better go to the repair shop. Okay, so it's not here. 24-hour businesses are so convenient, I better remember to buy some booze on the way home. Arnold is my best friend and I made him a guide, but Arnold's grandmother doesn't like me, so I'm not sure whether I'll be able to give him the guide. Oh, that's sad. Do you want to chat about? Do you have any gossip? There's one thing actually, maybe you already heard about it. Some people are terrified because they saw some strange shadows moving near the entrance of the sewers, but I didn't see anything when I went there. Said that there were paranormal beings there. But, okay. Have you decided who you're gonna vote for yet? The elections, and when are you interested in that? Because one of the candidates is a robot this time. I'll be voting for a human either way. I don't think robots stand a chance this time because, you know, who is also running for election. What do you want to chat about? Nothing much. Interesting. Can't believe people are still putting up posters like this. When will humans and robots be able to put aside their differences? Hello, would you like a lollipop? Lollipops are my favorite. I used to take a bus here to the police station. Why is it taking so long? Are you hurting your energies? Take this painkiller. I promise that he'll be released from his body very soon. Are you gonna turn him into a robot? There's the repair shop. There's a lot going on in this game, like design-wise. Most of the stuff belongs into an antique store. Most of the items on the racks are marked as second-hand, but look quite new. Obviously, they have been well maintained. That's strange. No one sees here. It's you. I thought it was a customer. I'm not a customer. Old man, do you have any cheap decoders or processors? I'm busy in the back. The second-hand stuff is all over there. Do check it out for yourself. This robot. This thing used to serve in the army, and I heard that it had quite a reputation back then. Is this a riot trooper? No wonder it looks so familiar. Interesting. Well, hold on, these prices are insane. Have you lost your mind? Calm down, I only sell good stuff, and good stuff comes at a price. Even so, everything you see here is at least 30% cheaper than the market value. It's a bargain, really. And anyway, you should know that it isn't easy to find parts for that antique robot of yours. I don't suppose you can sell them for cheaper. If money is a problem, I offer you to become my test subject still stands. I can compensate you with some parts. Can't believe you're still thinking about that. As I said before, there's no way that's happening. Alright then, come back when you got cash. And in the meantime, leave me alone. Whatever. Oh, look at that. William, you're back so soon. What have you got in there? Huh. Piece of ripped cloth with blood on it. I heard. I don't see any wounds though. The other guy's so anxious. Something must have happened. Since I can't do anything else for BBX right now, I should probably follow William and take a look. That sounds like an ominous thing. $47 dragon. Huh. Artificial meat. Kobe, huh? Artificial meat. Yum. Ugh. Looks like William wants me to go into the alley with him. Sure. I guess we're gonna find our case. Lower alley. No robot signs. Disgusting trash. Oh, his friend. William is this your girlfriend? Judging from her fur, she seems to be a rare breed. Good choice. Did you understand what I said? Wait, is there blood on you? Let's see. You hear it? Wait, I don't see any wounds. A temporary shed for street cats. So the cat has been staring at a pile of rubbish with a very sad look. Is this your owner? Huh? Oh. Shit, a dead body. Been dead for a while now. Wait, I know this woman. It's Miss Perry. She's the landlord at the Furrow Apartments. I need to call the police. Immediately. Hello? I'm calling from the Furrow Apartments. There's a body lying among the trash in the alley. Please send someone quickly. Okay, yes. Thank you. There must still be some evidence here. Since so many people come this way, I better look around before the police arrive. Get to a crime scene where you carefully investigate every detail. There could be a key clue to solving the case. Switch the investigation wheel to find more traces on the scene. When you find other traces, they combine into important clues to help you build final conclusions. Gosh. Hold on, what? Gosh, possible... whatever. Didn't say much. There's something on their fingers? No. Dislocation of the wrist. Ouch. Don't say it for long. She's missing a shoe. Postmortem abrasions. Small amount of oxidizing blood on the clothes. She still has a ring there. Hold on. Isn't that important? Super, the other one is missing. Liver mortis. Strangely shaped wound. Liver mortis. Again. Then ring fed to place a ring. Like disappears within whatever. There, neck. A nickel, whatever. Traces. There's a strange wound caused by what? Impact with something blunt, most likely cause of death. Liver mortis indicates time of death. It's probably more than 24 hours ago. And that's why the cat was replaced. Traces of jewelry worn on the neck and the left finger. Signs of rigor mortis are different from other areas, so this death probably happened 4 to 5 hours after death. Dislocation of the wrist with signs of fracture, probably caused by falling down. Okay. We're missing something. Question is what? What are we missing? Postmortem abrasions on the elbow. Okay, I guess we can combine that now. Scratches on the elbow and heel. They seem to have formed after death. The corpse was moved at the time of the theft. This estimate that the death occurred about more than 20 hours ago. The corpse suffered a fierce collision 4 hours after death and was dragged here. The theft of the jewelry also happened at this time. Huh. question is where? Fat cat is sleeping soundly on the dumpster. Truck is blocking the way. Good. Why is the good neighbor grocery store close to 30? Some marks extend all the way from the cups to under the dumpster. I need to move it to find out more. Oh, this dumpster. Yeah, walking backwards, that will work. Scratch marks. Clear traces of dragging on the ground surrounded by footmarks. Judging from the footmarks, the person was thin in stature. There are clear indications of dragging along the ground near the corpse, and also some footprints. And this indicates the corpse was moved. The marks on the ground continue in this direction. I should follow them. Marks lead all the way to the stumps to hidden in the valley. It's time to wake up. Sleeping too soundly. I need something to distract him. Cat food. Yeah. I guess that's where she fell, huh? There's a new dent on the steel lid, which must have been caused by a heavy object falling onto it. There's a fresh dent on the lid of the dumpster, likely the result of a heavy object falling from above. Could this dent have been made by a corpse? Maybe. Dragging a stat from here with more traces nearby, these footprints seem to belong to the same person. Traces of dragging begin here in both areas are surrounded by the same footprints. Looks like this person hung around for a long time. The investigation is almost complete. Let's see if we can reconstruct the case. Every clue you find in a case, just like a gear in a watch. Once you have found every clue and correctly combined them, the gears will mesh until you'll discover the truth. When you've collected enough clues, deduce the meanings of them all here. Only when all clues are placed in the correct spot can you solve the case. Ah, I see. Okay, so this one is the only one that connects up there. But it doesn't really connect, so that's interesting. There we go. So we rewind the clock, huh? At about 9 p.m. yesterday, Miss Perry fell straight into the dumpster from above, leaving a dent on the lid. Not long after that, a thief appeared and skulked around the corpse for quite some time. After the corpse was dragged from here, the trash bag covered with garbage bags. However, the thief did not clean up the trace and marks that were left behind. Judging from the time of death and the time of the theft, as well as the thief's behavior at the crime scene, the thief's unlikely to be the murderer. The person was possibly attracted here by the sound of the fall. The thief committed theft on impulse after seeing the valuables on the deceased. The deceased fell down from her own apartment. They might be able to find out why Miss Perry was killed if I investigate the Sephora apartments. Have they finally arrived? Right, what are you doing here? I thought you'd be putting your feet up on that new lieutenant's desk of yours. I never would have guessed that you would be the one to report the crime. It's been a while. Well, since you're already here, a big shot with time on his hands like you would have figured out who committed the murder by now. Catherine like me. So the crime scene's under control. What are your instructions? Well, come over here. I'd like you to meet the famous Rex. He was one of the first two. Ah, I've heard that name before. Yes, you're regarded as some kind of hero around the station. Although personally, I'm not impressed by what I read in history books. Oh, it's okay, right? Don't mind him, Rex. Tell us what you found. Well, first off, I actually know the deceased. She used to be friendly-faced in the neighborhood before her husband died. But as for tonight, this is what I believe happened. So I think our next course of action should be to investigate Miss Perry's home in the Mrs. Perry's home in the Suffolk apartments. I apologize in advance if you feel offended, but I think your reasoning is based on unreliable assumptions. I believe the right thing to do is follow the actual clues, like the stone jewelry. I'm not interested in your big-time detective nonsense. Now, if you excuse me, I need to get back to the crime scene. Carl, his temper gives me a headache sometimes, Rex. Shall we find that apartment now? Hey, Elizabeth, why are you here? What's that on you? A street cat spilling you, poor Elizabeth? This child knows that well, Cat. Maybe she can tell us more. Hey, little friend. What's your name? Hello, sir. My name is Alice. Do you know this cat? Of course I know her. She's the prettiest cat of them all. Miss Perry's simply adores her. Adored. Do you know which apartment Mrs. Perry lives in? I need to visit her. Yes, I do. She lives in number 303, right under my place. Are you Mr. Rex? My name is Catherine, and I'm a big fan of yours. Can you please give me some advice? Some advice? Well, this might not be the best time. I'm so sorry. I still need to take notes. Ask for your advice again later. Okay, I wanted to make sure that there's no hints. We finished our investigation here. Let's leave the rest to call and check out the victim's home. Are you ready to go upstairs? Yes. Let's go. Mrs. Perry must have been one of the supporters because this poster is in pristine condition. Election campaign commercials are everywhere. It seems like the participation of robots has really attracted a lot of attention. Let's take the lift. You need to lose some weight, Inspector Wright. I'm not interested in the storage room. Not yet, at least. Miss Perry lives on the 3rd floor. Can you hit the button? Why is the 6th one so scratched up? So for our apartment's 3rd floor. This must be Mrs. Perry's place. I'd call a professional to unlock the door. Don't bother, let me do it. This type of lock design can withstand electronic tampering and forced entry. The only way to unlock this is to guide the signal to the target by moving the disc. Ah, like that. Interesting word. Very interesting. Interesting word. No, that was right. Almost messed that up. And there we go. Definitely not the easiest, but that was fun. Easy peasy. This half mechanic and half electronic lock can go to the museum now. I guess he's a pro. Yeah, she kind of likes cats. Stay where you are and put your hands in the air. Got you covered, Rex. Move up and check it out. Just like in the good old days. A smart robot, huh? Hair belonging to the deceased. Soft artificial fingers. Brand new shoe sails with clear patterns. These look like spots there, aren't they? Probably not. So if the shoes were stained, huh? Interesting. See, dry blood stained. And that's shut down, huh? The hair and blood are confirmed to be Mrs. Paris, so he's highly likely to be involved. Judging from this clothes, this robot is a non-indoor servant worker who paid attention to menacing details. The crest indicates that he was working for a specific family. Blood, hair, and footsteps belong to the crime scene and the victim, huh? Rex White is in hibernation mode. That thing scared the hell out of me. I almost shot him. Hey, what's that on the couch? It's blood. Rex, take a look at this. Did you say blood? There's also blood on the hands and feet of this robot. Robots are unable to harm humans, so what's with all the blood? Let's check out the code. Why do I have the feeling that there's some kind of robot uprising? Or not like uprising, but like something else. I had dry blood stains on the front and back of the couch. These blood stains appear to be an attempt to clean up blood splatter. This is Mrs. Perry's blood, and it looks like for 24 hours since the blood dried up. It's likely that Mrs. Perry was killed at about 12 o'clock yesterday. Also judging from the trajectory of the blood splash, it was an upward strike with the swing starting at a low angle. Let's assume this is the primary crime scene. I'll organize all the information we have so far. Meanwhile, let me know if you find something else. If it was an upward strike, then it may not have been the robot. Maybe the robot just cleaned it? Or tried to clean it, and that's why. Lots of campaign documents as well as signed photos. It looks like Mrs. Perry had a visitor before she died. Let's see what other information we can find. This cup set looks familiar. There's even Chip Cup! Guys, they have so many references. This is clearly from Beauty and the Beast, right? Right? Like, even the chip here. So Beauty and the Beast coda. There are fingerprints and lip marks from Mrs. Perry on all of the cups. These are cups marks left by a child. We need to find out who this is. Tea was made yesterday from the looks of the tea leaf leftovers. Miss Perry had a little guest before she died. Is this a portrait of Elizabeth with the black hat on the other side, William? There should be another matching something. With some intricate patterns carved here. Complete white candle. And Miss Perry's fingerprints. Is there something else? No. Fingerprints are located on the candlestick. From the look of the candle, it's only been used for a short time. There should be matching candlesticks, and this most likely went in the middle weapon. Although the pattern on the bottom of the candlestick is similar to the shape of the fatal wound, there is no trace of blood here. The murder weapon must be another matching candlestick. It's not here at the crime scene, so we can't confirm that right now. Pretty much done here. Conduct right and examine in the next room. Anti-robo books are all over the bookshelves, and there's some new propaganda handouts. The windows is clean, but there's some cat paw marks with traces of blood. Miss Perry's diary? There might be some clues inside, and the key should be somewhere in the house. Missing candles, that might be a lethal weapon. Hey, right, we're done with the investigation here. Let me check the next room. We can continue with the rest of the investigation. Carl taught me the quote of suspect, so I better take a look. Suspect? Sure, I'll come over when I finish here. There's something peculiar about this cat painting. Oh. How about 1, 2, 4, 5? Okay, how about it gets less? These seem to stay on whenever... Have a look at it later. There's this could hold some important clues. There must be something in the apartment that relates to the passcode. That's climbing tree, but seems to have been used for a long time, judging by the scratches on it. A moose cake is left untouched for seemingly more than 24 hours. Nearly replaced tableware. Tableware has been placed neatly at some places were left empty. Okay. Oh, hello. Mrs. Perry's gift for Jenny's birthday, beautifully wrapped. Special bronze key. Leave this page. No, we don't have that yet. I think we need to go to the diary first. Interesting paintings, by the way. They look very haunting. But cool colors. I love that neon aesthetic here. I was feeling a bit upset when I saw you off the door. They say the robots are becoming more determined lately, so the government's getting tougher and stricter and the parade might be stopped. But you told me that robots' actions are justified as those with consciousness and knowledge deserve more than being treated as simple machines. That they should be given the same right as a human being. You hugged me and left. I almost called your name to make you stay, but I knew, I should support your decision. I was waiting for you with lunch ready, but the police came instead. My world became dark when they asked me to identify your body. Soon I saw you in the morgue. I knew it was you, even though your hair, your face, and your clothes were all covered in blood. I wish I was wrong. My love, my world, I can't believe you were murdered by those cold, heartless machines. I will never forget what they've done. The last page of Mrs. Perry's diary revealed why she hated robots. Now you can make a painting that has cats with eyes that glow when you walk in front of it. And that follow you. I mean, there are enough LED strips that have like a moving sensor. Where you can actually set up the duration of the sensor. So, I guess that's actually not that hard, probably. So that's why she hated robots. But that doesn't tell us. 2128. I wanna write down the date because I have a feeling that maybe the code, like the death date of her husband, or 2128. Damn, that's like in the future. Like, because I clicked on it. How this part will be made in the actual painting. You are not an art. Don't say that. Have you ever tried? Okay, let's see if we can enter that code. Okay. 2128? No? Or 421? Yes, okay. Sounds right. Well, they rent you. Messina September rent you. I'll rent you for 2-1 for Messina. 407 letters they plan to repay for December of feed little things, cookies and dried fish. Feed little things, cookies, add more water. Feed little things, cookies, dried fish. Cutie, Alice is visiting, preparing fruit to you. This looks like Miss Perry's hatred for robots didn't extend to the electronic appliances. According to her sketch, the only guest she had yesterday was little game named Jenny. Feed little things. Kitty Jenny will come visit, prepare some strawberry mousse. Lonely little girl, talk to her. No. Kitty Vincent, and he likes mocha cake, ask him about the bully. Last minute action day, 2nd of November. Vote for Mr. Sholokov. Go for it. Oh, my birthday surprise. Jenny's birthday, don't forget to surprise. Let's try. Okay, that wouldn't work. This one would. And this. Oh, come on. There. Done that. But then these would work too, so I don't think I need that. Done that, and then this. And start. Yay! We got it. And that Jenny was here with her. Mrs. Perry entertained two little guests in the living room with fruity, and the guest struck Mrs. Perry with a candlestick matching the one I found. The strike didn't kill Mrs. Perry immediately, but immobilized her. She died sometime afterwards. The robot entered the crime scene and dumped the body. The robot stopped working after that and stayed here for an unknown reason. Yeah, the robot wanted to probably clean up. The candlestick that was the murder weapon was taken away from the crime scene, and it's highly likely that the murderer has destroyed it. I have to let the police investigate this further. The crime scene investigation is almost complete. I wonder if that little guest was Jenny. I need to tell Roy to bring her in for questioning. There's something suspicious about the robot too. I need Roy's authorization to carry out an internal core investigation. Interesting so far. Okay. I didn't kill her. It wasn't me. You're sticking to that story even though we solid evidence and clear motive. I extract the truth from your back at the police station. It wasn't him. Rex came right in time. This is the suspect, Christopher. He's one of the homeless people from the neighborhood, and he was pawning some jewelry at the store this morning. The jewelry belonged to Mrs. Perry. This guy, I've seen him around, but he might commit theft or burglary. He isn't capable of committing the murder. First of all, the timing isn't right. According to the investigation of the corpse, the theft happened 4 to 5 hours after the time of death. If he wanted to murder someone for the valuables, he wouldn't have waited hours before he took them off the body. Secondly, there was no trace of him at the primary murder scene, Mrs. Perry's home. If he wasn't present at the primary crime scene, it means he was probably the thief, but not the murderer. Exactly, you're absolutely right, sir. I stole the jewelry, but I didn't kill anyone. Oh yeah, what? No, you're not. Oh, come on. Exactly, you're absolutely right, sir. I stole the jewelry, but I didn't kill anyone. Based on all the evidence we collected at a crime scene, the little girl named Jenny should be our prime suspect right now. The main suspect is a little girl? What in the hell is wrong with you? Alright, Cal, take him away and we'll talk later. Yes, sir. Let's go, pal. Don't try anything funny. There's no need to disturb them any further. No need to disturb them any further. Can't go downstairs now. I guess we need to talk to him. Right, I need you to bring me a girl named Jenny. I need to ask her some questions face to face. Okay, I get her. We need to find out more about the robot too. Yes, it's very suspicious. I need your authorization to examine him from the inside. No problem. I find you if anything turns up. You have to shut off the robot's head. In order to access the electronic brain, I need to first unlock each slot and then remove the copper ring. Ah, I see how this is going. No. I can proceed by sliding out pieces that are interlocked with others. The edge of the robot means that the system can't be too complicated. Wait. What do you mean aren't interlocked with each other? They are all interlocked with each other. I don't understand. Oh, slide up from the outside. Okay. That's locked. That's locked. That's locked. That's locked. That's locked. So first one is this. And then we can slide out this. When this is slid out, can slide out this, then this. Then this. Then this, then this, then this. There we go. Oh, my brain needed to think. Ugh. Primitive form of anti-tamper protection. Modern robots don't use the system anymore. I just need to move the signal to the center target. Oh. Okay. There we go. Ugh. What the? There's an implanted device. What? What's going on? This is the robot's memory. Why didn't he save Mrs. Perry's life? That's already a violation of robot principles. My head, it hurts about. Hey, Rex! Rex, what's wrong, Rex? What's wrong? You looked like you were in a lot of pain just now. I don't know, I think there's something wrong with this robot. There's some kind of device implanted in its brain. We'll talk about that later. The new Special Mission Squad is taking over this case, so we need to cease our investigation. What? The SMS? What the hell's going on? We found out that this Jenny is the daughter of an important man. Not sooner I had retrieved her file than the order to transfer the jurisdiction of the investigation came in, and they had already arrived too. The scene's now under our control. Leave now and stay out of our investigation. Okay. Inspector Royd, it's quite a surprise that you're asking a private detective to assist with your investigation. Rex found the crime scene, so we asked him to help with our investigation, that's all. You just asked him to help? Is that standard police procedure? I thought you decided to make our Miss Jenny a suspect. Jenny, can you tell me what happened yesterday? I was at Alice's tea party and went home when it was over. You found your fingerprints on the tea set. You were Mrs. Perry's guest. I was just visiting Mrs. Perry like I promised. I didn't stay for long and I have no idea what happened later. I've accessed the memories of the robot. I know that both you and the robot were here when Miss Perry lay injured and immobilized on the couch. The steward went crazy and attacked Mrs. Perry. I ran away because I was scared. I'm afraid that's not possible, judging from the trajectory of the blood splash. The strike came from the low. The robot steward was too tall, it would need to crouch down, and we posted to deliver a strike that mattress even, and the lack of force behind the blow also makes it unlikely that the assailant was a robot. All signs indicate that the wound was inflicted by something far weaker, a child, for example. Miss, you don't need to answer this question. We find a professional to record a proper testimony later. Detective, you accessed the robot's memory without authorization. I can't pretend I didn't hear that. I don't think you found your so-called murder weapon yet either. Nope, William found it. Is that a... This is simply... Well, now that we have the alleged murder weapon, all we need to do is match the blood and fingerprints to reveal the truth. Well, that's our job. Please leave immediately. Well... Inspector Royd, do I need to have a chat with your superiors? That won't be necessary. We were just about to leave. Wait a minute, I have something for Jenny. Jenny, Mrs. Perry wanted you to give you this. This is for me? Is this? Dear Jenny, so you're such a kind and loving girl. The way you always stop in to visit me. Today's your birthday, and you're about to become a young adult. I know you like little Elizabeth very much, so I've decided she's to be your birthday present. I know you will be good to her because you're such a loving child. I've also made a nameplate for a collar, which has been engraved with your name. Starting today, Elizabeth is yours. I hope that you will grow up happily and will always be there to serve your favorite cakes and fruit teas when you want them. And I will always be there too. What? How could this be? I didn't want to harm her. Miss Perry, I'm sorry. Was that a robot? Jenny, about that robot, can you tell? Enough, Inspector Royd. Get this person out of here. You should never have been here in the first place. What a prick. Right, I believe there's something unusual about that robot. If we give out now, we lose critical evidence. I'm sorry, X. You know that after the specials take over, my hands are tied. The SMS is such a pain. Now I'm no longer in the inner circle. Can you get me a picture of that implant device? I didn't have a chance to take one just yet. It won't be easy, but I'll try. You were acting a little unusual just then. Did something happen? Well, I'm not quite sure either. Now that I think about it, maybe something on the robot affected me. I see, it seems there's more than meets the eye here. Let's talk about that later tonight. You're so good, Burr, I know. Alright, I need to ask someone about the implant device first. I need to head back to the station now. I sent you the address of the bar I mentioned. Okay, see you later. Well done, William. How did you find the murder weapon? William then sits excitedly as he explains what happened. It seems that he had quite an adventure. Do we get to play William now? 2 hours ago. We do! We get to play William! Elizabeth, are you saying it was you who took the candlestick away? Yes, I couldn't let Jenny and Mrs. Perry with that thing again, so I grabbed it and ran away. Good thinking, but it's a very important piece of evidence. Could prove who the murderer is, so we have to get it to Rex. Yes, but I lost it. She starts crying. Calm down, Elizabeth. It's okay. What happened? I was so scared after I jumped up Mrs. Perry's windowsill. Just started running, and then, all of a sudden, I was in the middle of a Biocat's territory. Then... It's all my fault. The Biocat's territory, loose billboard. I think I know where that is. Really, that's great. Elizabeth, time's of the essence, so I need to find the murder weapon now. Rest up and wait for me. Got an electricity. Okay. It's missing a handle. Okay. Thanks to the insightful leadership of the boss, we cats have finally driven those damn Biocats from the Fritter family out of this district. Now we're the most powerful family around. Warm family base, huh? I took Harton up again. He thought the sea was clean, but look at the trouble he's caused. He deserves to be punished by the boss. And on top of that, who knows what disease that blue cat over there got from the humans? He's been calling himself an artist recently. One of the boss's favorite quotes is, "Each cat has their own destiny." My destiny is to be a slave for Mrs. Coney. Oh, Miss Coney. Virtual girlfriend. Lovely, beautiful, sexual. The bizarre color of fur, just like those fire cats. Humans have such strange taste. Are you interested in my work? I'm actually more interested in the lever. You're a cat of fine taste, I see. Perhaps you're my soulmate. You see, that is my masterpiece. Sure, can you give it to me? The other cats don't appreciate my work. Do you really want it? I will give it to you on one condition. If you can answer 3 questions correctly about me and my family, I'll give you the lever. You ready for my questions? Just a moment. Martial law is still in effect. You cannot proceed without permit. Turn me off with it. It seems like I have to pay a visit to the boss in famous Vigor Bourbon. Okay. That's right. What is my profession? An artist. Correct. I'm a rising art star artist. Next question. What's the boss's favorite quote? Each cat has their own destiny. Correct. I have my own destiny too, and that's to be a famous artist. Next question. What's the name of a rival family? Incorrect. Correct. Okay. I'm just gonna try. Okay. Let's try that again. Picture. Those Biocats have no sense of aesthetics at all. I'm bad at remembering names, so... Okay, you answered everything correctly. You really are my soulmate. As promised, here's my all-time great masterpiece as a gift. Very artistic-looking lever. It's so artistic. It's a lever. Huh. Yeah, that's gonna break down. I love these little adventures. I love that we get to play the cat. She had green here. Okay. Oh, I'm so jealous of this guy stand there who has to get to see Miss Anna every day. Well, you want to meet the boss at it, even if you can make the neon lights become the same colors as Miss Anna. Is this the beautiful shade Miss Anna's hair? With your courage and wisdom, you deserve to meet the boss. Jump into the platform. Glad I remembered at least the hair color. I can't remember name, but I can definitely remember the hair color. Oh, that's smart. They used the weight of the other cat. It's so funny. Ooh. Well, that looks interesting. Hold it right there. Who do you think you are? Just waltzing in there like that? It's okay, Bradley. Let's not scare our little friend here. Sorry, boss. I was just worried out. There is no need for concern. In fact, you might have arrived at precisely the right time. The Bourbon family could use a cat like him. You must be William. I heard about you. Most honorable John Vayu. Please permit me to enter the Biocat's territory. You know how to respect your elders. This virtue is rare among the younger generation. This is a turbulent time for our family and its territory, so I have declared a state of martial law. No cat may pass other than the cats of our family. The good news for you is that I require some assistance with very important tasks. If you agree to it, from me you will have my blessing to travel as you please. The Godfather has given me an offer I can't refuse. Each cast has their own destiny. Now that you're here, make the most of it. Well done, Bingo. What can I do for you? A Biocat has infiltrated our family and leaked information about our family to our enemies. I need you to root him out for me. Do you have any suspects? Speak to my constable Martin about the details. He knows all about these Biocats. Alright, I got it. Looks like you should get some rest. Report to him whenever you find any clues. I can trust him fully on this matter. Complete this task and you will be a friend to the Bourbon family. Nobody can hurt Don Vigo when I'm around. But a crown on me because of the matter concerning the Pitcher family, and I'm so bored. Ah, sweetheart, do you want to have some fun? Well, actually, I'm kind of busy right now. What's the rush? Surely you can spare a few moments to play the piano for me. Well, come in, follow my steps. Very good. Looks like I need to make it harder for you. No. No, it was one of the... There. There one. Very impressive. I like your performance. This little ball's for you. Pretty little ball. The cat scratches on the ball showed that the owner loved it a lot. That was harder. I thought I was never that good at these remembering games. I only got it because I listened to the melody, not the other way around. Falkenberg, you have any idea how difficult it was for me to get up here? Yeah, I think I may. It's you just the captivator then. Okay. If you're here, it must mean you have accepted the boss's task about that Biocat, or maybe I should call him that traitor. The boss and I have some suspects in mind already. Tessie, one of the founding members of the family, is addicted to baked catnip. You can usually find him taking a nap in the safe box. Polly, the leader of the servant team, likes to imitate human ninjas. He's always trying to disguise or conceal himself. There is one more suspect, and you may have already met him. This is one of the most trusted members of the family, the boss's right-hand man, Bradley. Bradley is a suspect too. He's a suspect. When it comes to those damn biocats, you can't be too careful. I have a question. How do you distinguish them? The biocats of today can be easily recognized by the looks, but the first generation biocats we are looking for is a bit different. Wait, first generation? I thought they all had died out. Maybe, maybe not. Something. Sorry, I clicked too quickly. I found a picture of the first generation biocats, but I couldn't read the human's writing. But you, William, you might be able to read some of it as you're close to humans and most around here. You've done your research, haven't you? Yes, I can read a little. Perfect. Go find the materials you need in there and let me know if you discover anything valuable. One more thing, remember the law of Nometra. Do not speak of this to anyone else. Okay, read up on the biocats in the library, huh? Is it Lord Tessio's restings? Leave me alone. Is Tessio, can you open the door, please? I need help. I'm busy and I'm not interested. Leave me alone. Need to get Tessio to come out of here. Didn't Martin say something about my catnip? I see. I haven't completed the boss's task, so you can't go there yet. Okay. It's blocked and I can't open it from out here. That tinfoil in his hands? It's okay for these guys to be playing with tinfoil all the time at work. Maybe. Good question. Okay, tinfoil. Gonna have to remember where VOD is. Because that's gonna be the most challenging thing. Warning danger. You got some skills to see through my disguise? Who are you? Where are you? I wanna get down and not there. Well, there, I guess. Go through these first and then... maybe like this? I don't know. Can I not go up there anymore? Damn it. It's okay. Maybe I can... it like this. Okay, there we go. Come on. Abandoned study. There we go. Damn it, not what I meant to do. That sucks. I have to redo this. No. It's really not what I meant to do. Damn it. Okay. Nope. And yes. There. A lot of work for a little cat. A man-machine agreement? I remember the robots allowed humans to write the three principles into their source code. I hope humans don't try that with us cats. Oh yeah, it's catnip, but where many cats have met their ends as a result of this. Thought this was supposed to be a library and they were supposed to be able to read things here, but I guess not. There. Old pet magazine with detailed information about the first generation biocats, their strength and weakness, sadness, anger, excitement, tinfoil. Okay. Hold on. So red, sad, blue, anger, orange, excitement. There we go. Okay. Looks like I need to find a tinfoil product for the test. Well, good thing we knew where to find one. No, not what I meant to do. Okay, we need to go up. Okay, fine. Because I need to do it over again. Damn it. Oh, come on. No. No. Oh my goodness. No. There we go. There. Okay, and up we go. No, I need this. There. Okay, I needed it how it was, damn it. It's okay. Wait, what? Do I need it to be at the same level? I think I'm losing it. I thought he could jump that. Damn it. That's okay. So I did need it like this. Why did he jump this way? Wait, what? I can't jump. I can't do anything. What? I can't do anything. I couldn't move anymore. Okay. And I did find the catnip. I need to get the tinfoil from the guy. Ah, damn it, I did the same thing again, huh? I did. Not what I meant. Also, can we just talk about the hand that's... Not what I meant. The hand that's, like, right here on the axe? Like, what the... Yeah, sure. Okay, now it works. Did I get to that guy up there? Not like that. Ah, there we go. Okay, now it works. Tinfoil unicorn. For the tinfoil, do biocats dream of electric rods? Real biocat will definitely fail this test. Time to find some test subject. Like that guy down there. Need to get up, turn this. There we go. And then I need to go to that cat to the left. And there we go. Did the boss send you here? I'm just here to run a test. Relax. Do you want to test Polly? Test. Let's begin the test. Please take a look at this unicorn. Looks like there's nothing wrong with Polly. You've passed the test. Thank you for your cooperation. Interesting. And up we go. Okay, next one. You. I'm busy and I'm not interested. Leave me alone. Indeed, I need to find some catnip before I try again. Oh, bake catnip. Didn't I get some catnip? Okay, I just need to bake it somehow. How about... no. No, not what I meant. There, now we can go to the node. Hold on, where was it? There. It was a node, no? Oh, we can. Okay, we can use that now. Catnip. And... More potent version of regular catnip. Huh. This is freshly baked catnip. Give it to me. Young man, show some respect to the LA. You must be Tessio. I need to run a quick test on you. Just relax and tell me how you feel when you see this. Since the boss said so, do what you gotta do. You want to test Tessio? I said, yes. Let's begin the test. Please take a look at this unicorn. What's this, you little punk? Get lost if you're just going to mess around. Test is over. Thank you for your time. This guy isn't a catnip junkie. There's no way he could fake the tinfoil reaction. He's not the one. Okay, well, let's try the guy. I mean, I've kind of thought it may be the guy next to the boss, like his protector, but oof. That's evil, if it is him. Very evil. Kid, leave me alone. I need to run a quick test on you. Just relax and tell me how you feel when you see it. Don't you try to trick me. Do you want to test him? Yes. Please look at this unicorn. Huh? Did the boss react to the unicorn just now? What are you doing? Are you playing a prank on me? No, I've completed my text. Thank you for your cooperation. Ratzi reacted normal, but the boss's reaction was somewhat unusual. None of the test subjects reacted to the tinfoil, so it seems that none of them are biocats, but both of the boss's weird reaction just now. I better report this to Martin first. Interesting. What about Martin? Can we test him? Your test revealed a new result. Yes, something unexpected happened, which is why I came to talk to you first. Oh, according to the information I found, first-generation biocats are strangely obsessed with tinfoil, so I used the test on the subjects. None of the 3 targets reacted to it. However, when I was testing Brancy, the boss acted strangely. Are you saying that? Well, you've done well, William, but we better keep this ourselves. You have completed your task, so I asked Spike to let you through. The biocats are rather agitated lady. You must be on your guard. Okay, interesting. No, I wanted to go to the wind. Not through the vent, to the vent? No. No, I need to go through here. That's where I needed to go. So many things to remember. It's a very fun game so far, though. You can leave now that you've done your job, yeah? And bye. Where's the stray cat from? Go away. Can't you see we're in the middle of a turf war with the stupid dog? Cats from other families shouldn't be here. A turf war, huh? Well, that ended quickly when the dog actually came to them. Candlestick with lots of bloodstains. This must be the lethal weapon from Mrs. Perry's murder case. Isn't it the murder weapon Elizabeth spoke of? I better take it back as soon as possible. Well, someone had an adventure. It's too bad I can't understand you. Either way, I need to thank you for retrieving the murder weapon. Here, have some dried fish. It's getting late and I still need to ask the man in the repair shop about that implant device and take a taxi to the bar. Okay, let's ask him and then I'm gonna end it after that. Closed. You closed this early? That man is such a sucker. Can't think of anyone other than Marx who would know about that implant device. I think it's time to meet Royd at the bar now anyways. Taxi, huh? Okay. We're gonna have to continue this tomorrow. So far so interesting. Definitely a very cute game so far. I love all the details. It seems like a very cluttered and interesting world. But yeah, something strange with the robot, so I guess somebody's trying to control them or something. And it's probably destroying their circuits or something. Or they are starting to become sentient. That could also be an issue though. So, raidable right now. Much interesting berry adults. Yes, indeed. Absolutely adorable. I love the art stuff. I love how it's going so far. Sarcastic Kitten is live. We can look at what they're doing. Chaos Kittens and Crafting are live, and no many else. Rusty Razorblade is actually playing Final Fantasy IV. Let's see where they're at. So it looks like Sarcastic Kitten is making crops. Hello, can you loot anything? Happy Mother's Day. Oh, is this a shiny? No, it's a shiny Chansey. Oh. I was like, that looks like a crab. No, it's a shiny Chansey. Okay, they're just talking now. It seems like they streamed for a while. 6 hours, Sarcastic. That's impressive. Chaos Kittens and Crafting is doing a ponytail cross stitch. Let's raid Chaos Kittens and Crafting with the ponytail cross stitch. They always do a lot of Furiki Pokemon cross stitches. Hello, when I'm going on to create a dashboard, why are you opening my stream? Also, I don't know if it's my internet, but it doesn't seem like it because I have really good internet on my OBS, but Twitch has trouble loading for me today on and off. Yeah, like the stream manager just isn't loading. The rest of the site tab is, but anything else, like certain windows, just take ages. Okay, let's see. Sarcastic Kitten. Where's the other one? There. Chaos Kittens and Crafting. Okay, let the raid begin. But yeah, as always, huge thanks for you all to stick around. I hope you all will have a lovely rest of your Sunday. And hopefully a not too bad Monday. I shall be back tomorrow with more of this. I'm really excited. This game so far is a lot of fun. Definitely taking some brain juices. But yeah, you all hopefully have a great night. Thank you, Chris. You too. And yeah. Monday and Tuesday, more of this game. And Thursday, I'm going to start a little blue bricks brick build thing. Project. Like a brick build kit. Let's see how far we get with that, but yeah. Anyways, as always, enjoy the raid, and yeah, I guess hopefully see you guys around. Bye bye.